If you're worried about losing all of your TikTok videos in the upcoming TikTok ban, you may want to download your videos before it is too late. There are a couple of different ways that people are doing this right now. I'm going to show you one of them in this video, and you will need a desktop, a computer to do this. If you do not have access to a computer, I cannot recommend enough going to your local library and borrowing a computer to do this there if you need to get your content. You are going to go into a Chrome browser and you are going to search for My Fave TT. I'm going to link that down below for you. So if you are watching this outside of your own space, send this video to yourself so you have the links and you have all the directions. You're going to download My Fave TT and you're going to click Add to Chrome. From there, it is going to add that extension into Chrome. It will probably take a minute for that to register over, and it is going to then add it to your Chrome browsers. So you are then going to be able to go up to that little puzzle piece, and you can go down to the point where you are going to find My Fave TT, and you are going to click on it. That is going to pull up your TikTok account. Now, it is important that you are using TikTok through a burner account. You cannot do this through your own account, so you are going to have to create a burner, or if you have a secondary account, I do recommend creating a burner account and only following your own account. So you're going to want to make sure you're only following one or two of your own accounts. Otherwise, you're going to have to process out a whole bunch of other people that you're following. And if you follow a high volume, that's going to take you a long amount of time. So here you are going to see that you are inside of your TikTok browser. Make sure you're logged into your burner account, and you are going to have some options here. It says download all my likes, download all my favorites, and download from people that I follow. Now keep in mind, from a legal perspective, you cannot touch someone else's content. So while you have maybe the ability to do this and steal other people's content, you can't legally do it. It's a very expensive fine. Do not do it. Just go in and click on download from people I follow, and you're going to need to choose a folder. So this is where you are going to come in and you are going to create a new folder somewhere and say TikTok backup. From there, you're going to be able to choose that folder, and that will pop up the place where you can drag that right into, and you're going to want that empty folder in there where you're selecting it. And then you're going to click on Edit Files. So from here, now they are going to open your follower list. This is the point where it gets to a lot of work if you have followed a ton of people. So burner accounts are very helpful. You are going to be able to toggle on and off what you do and do not want to download from here. So I'm going to get my puppy account. I had my other account there that I took it off just to show you. And from there, we are then going to be able to say that that is what we want to download from there. So as it auto-populates, we can turn it on, we can turn those things off. We're going to add those back in. There we go. Now from there, you're going to go up to those three little dots, and you're going to go into Settings, and you're going to then set your preferences. So don't download videos longer than a certain amount of time. This is entirely up to you based on what you're going to need to do. And the highest quality, we're going to click on Save. Once that is selected, you are going to hit the Next button. And from there, it is going to open up your page. It's going to scroll down through. It's going to give you the data from this. So you'll be able to see approximately how many videos have been posted. It is going to scroll through those. And then from that point, you are then going to be able to watch as this downloads. So you can actually see how it is going through. So it's telling you how many videos you have to go and how many it is going to be editing. It's a couple of seconds per video, and this will go through the duration of those videos unless you selected some other things. So be wise about how you do this and make sure that you have enough room on your hard drive. You may want to do this on a jump drive. You may want to do this on an external hard drive so that you have the space if you have a high volume of videos that you are going to be downloading from there. And at that point, you're just going to be able to go into that folder, and you are going to then be able to click on Data, Following, and you're going to click on the folder with the numbers. And then from here, they save your covers, which is fantastic, but they also save your videos. You'll be able to click right into there, and you can see those videos are already populating inside of this folder. Then you just have to sit through the process as it is going to download the rest of those videos into your folder. Again, you are going to make sure you have the proper time to do this, and you're going to make sure that you're doing this from a desktop. As of right now, we have not located a way to do this on your phone, but that would also be a very high volume of content on your phone, and most phones do not have the space to accommodate downloading all those videos. So I cannot recommend enough to, if you do not have a computer, to borrow one from somebody or go to your local library. You will be able to use your library's access in order to jump in and do this. So send this video to yourself via email and send any links that you need for your TikTok into that video. Again, you're using a burner account to log in. You will have to log in on those computers. So if you are on a public access computer, make sure you forget all of that data before you sign out of that computer, and then you can manage your videos from there so that you can take them to other platforms and do whatever you need to continue forward, especially if anything happens during the blackout glitch as it is forthcoming in the TikTok ban. Follow along, will be breaking news here as we know what is happening next, and we are usually the very first to drop information on the platform additions and changes on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and the other social platforms. So staying ahead of the game and knowing what's coming next, this is going to be your best place for that, to make sure that you can still survive and thrive on social media. Good luck, and we'll see you in the upcoming episodes.